Okay, I'm going to do a Dutch pour today, and so I'm going to start by saturating my canvas with white. Here, uh-oh, I got thickened up. Has this ever happened to you? I'm kind of surprised because this is a pretty fresh. There just must have been some lumps in there initially that I didn't know about. Okay, so let's kind of spread that around here. We want it to go down over the sides. I'm going to leave one spot here a little uncovered because I want my colors to kind of adhere a little bit, so when I actually do pull out the blow dryer, I want that color to be stationary in that one area. So let's get this spread over the sides a little bit. Use my fingers. A lot of people wear gloves when they do this. It doesn't bother me to get my fingers in the paint. I always seem to have paint on my fingers. I do a lot of acrylic painting, and of course these are acrylics. This is called an acrylic Dutch pour. Okay, a little bit more right there. Spread that around. Make sure that's all the way covered. Okay, now I'm going to add my colors. This is like a chakra explosion. So I'm gonna do some black here. And then we're going to add some red. I'm going to do red. I'm going to do red, orange, and yellow along with the black. Some orange on that. And then some yellow on top of that. Sometimes I tend to do too much paint for the small amount that I want to cover here. Just a little bit more black here. And then do a dot of red. And a spot of orange on my yellow there. And a spot of yellow on my orange. And then a spot of black. Good. Alright, and then I'm going to take the white here and fill it in. Fill it in nice there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blow dryer. And what I'm going to do is, I forgive the sound, I may mute this out later. And that's pretty much it. So I got some nice cells coming. go. Got some nice cells coming. Now you can spray. Some people say you can spray with alcohol to get the air bubbles out. I have some alcohol in this. Let's just do a little bit on the air bubbles here. And it's also supposed to cause cells, which you can see that cause a smattering of cells there. You can also do some silicone oil. I have some silicone oil in this bottle here, and that is supposed to, and that's basically it. A Dutch pour is really simple. Boy, it's making some nice cells there. You can see, do a little bit of a close-up here. I love those orange and yellows together with the red. So that's how simple a Dutch pour is. Now I'm going to do another color here. Okay, now comes the fun part. These have dried for about 24 hours. This is one of the Dutch pours I did yesterday, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, as it dries it loses some of its sheen because it's so gorgeous when it's really glossy. And so what I'm going to do right now is give it an acrylic gloss, and you can either brush this on or pour it on. And I thought I would try to pour it. Watch me make a big mess live on TV here. But I thought I would try pouring it and then maybe mopping up any excess with a brush, a foam brush. You always want to use a foam brush. It minimizes the brush marks, and it gives it a really nice cover. So let me grab a foam brush here. This is one that, nope, that's got some black in it. We definitely don't want that. We want clean. Here we go. foam brushes got stuff in them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour, this is an acrylic gloss by Sargent, and I'm going to pour, or I guess I should put it this way, I'm going to pour it on here, and oh, it's water reducible, that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to, actually I may go ahead and brush this on just because, even though I could reduce it by water, I don't want to thin it down if I don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and brush this on. So I can see why people may not like to do that. These streaks and things will not show, though. It'll just be a super shiny, nice protective finish when it's done. So it's not really gonna show the blobs and the streaks. I mean, you want to spread it out, obviously, and give it a nice even coating everywhere. This is an 8x10 canvas that I did this pour on. This is a Dutch pour, and acrylic pouring is one of the hottest, newest ways to do abstract art. I am not a fan of abstract art, but I love, 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 love these acrylic pours. So, of course, you want to make sure it's nice and dry, that you don't ever lift up the color, and mine is nice and dry, but kind of scared me there for a second. I'm not a fan of abstract art, but I do love these, and they're very popular, and it started here in the United States. Uh-oh. You know what, that dries really quick, so since it's water reducible, I'm just going to spray it here a little bit, and go ahead and spray, because I don't want clumps. Obviously, anyway, it started here in the United States, and then it really spread like wildfire across the globe, and is in other countries now as well. So, alright, I think that looks like a nice even coating, and like I said, the brush marks, once this dries, should not show up. But even if they do on a canvas this small, it's not really going to show that much. And with these colors, now I have a black one that I'm going to do too as well, and it may, the streaks may show up on it more. It's not going to show up on the white as much. Let me make sure I got all my sides done nicely here. Alrighty, so that's it for, this one I don't really want to touch it. Now let me grab the black one. This is the other Dutch pour I did yesterday. This one I called, because the colors were supposed to be chakra, so I called it chakra explosion. Which I thought that was really cool. And then this one I called Neanderthal. Get it? Instead of Neanderthal, it's Neanderthal. I thought this one was so cool. I loved it. Okay, so I wonder if I should try to pour this one rather than brush it. give my video a like and subscribe to my channel. I also have, I've had a couple people donate, because this is all I do now, and I'm going to develop this even more. I've got a PayPal link in the description, but I also am going to be joining Patreon. Patreon is for the arts, for people to be able to still continue to put content up on YouTube, etc. So, anyway, have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.